Got ya.
Hello there. And we are now live in Game 4 of Aecohmatt in the South, who's rocking this series. He's currently, that's right, 2-1 up in a best of 5. He's on his jolly way to victory. And he's playing as the Soviets. Who does he find in the north there, Ed?
Again, it's Nico having to bounce back from his later loss just in the game before. He's locked in Ostrypen already. He means business, and he'll be representing the Ost here in the north of Crossroads.
Will indeed, and the second Ostrypen make their way onto the battlefield. This is going to be a fantastic battle. I can just feel it. It's poised. Wehrmacht versus Soviets. It's Crossroads. It's going to be a 55-minute slobber knocker. It's going to be slaughter. It's going to be warfare.
55 minutes. Oh, they'll take it out of them. Rudek will be doing a 24-hour shift then. But, yep, pushed back his Aecohmatt with his first combat engineers hiding behind a trusty good old hedge there. And 2 Ostrypen is the choice on the eastern flank for Nico, whilst his MG and Pyros cap western side. It's always fascinating seeing each individual's cap and order, I thought, Matt.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
So different from player to player.
It is, yeah. They've all got their own different flavours, their own different signature on the game. As the MG42 fires up, forces the conscripts back behind a pile of vehicles, seemingly. Meanwhile, conscripts go for the flank. MG42 repositions. Does it get it off? Yeah! Oh, yes, it does. There you go. A bit of James Brown for you. As the conscripts are pinned to the dirt. We've got an Ura, though, I hear. Where's it coming from? It's from the south. MG42, watch out.
They need to get up. Get on up from that suppression, else they're going to... Oh, this will be a red pin for sure now. But
this is the Soviet war machine.
In the back. Oh, this is bad for Nico now. He needs to get out of there. He does indeed. Picks up his MG42 and whisks away. But no, it's calm there from Aecohmatt. Didn't even bust an UR to get around the MG arc there. Just waltzed on by. Didn't waste any munitions. He's got more now for mollies. Should he tech them? And, yeah, Nico now under early trouble against Rudek's massive conscript army. 4 conscripts is the early build.
Oh, yes. From every corner of the Soviet Union. We've got Uzbeks. We've got guys from the Ural Mountains. And we've got good old Ruskies as they form a huge continental army against Nagano, who's just got some poor old guys conscripted from Romania to help out the Germans.
I don't know, those Transylvanian terrors, pretty nasty with a Kar 98K. But here we have an interesting engagement where an Ostryp is trying to hold out against combat pioneers and conscripts of Aecohmatt. Wins that engagement, is going to get the east side of his map back whilst maintaining the Ricky rifle cutoff, as I called it, on the west with fuel intact. So good play here from Aecohmatt in the early game. Flanks the MG as well.
Been flanked indeed. Can he get shanked? As Ed might say, Ostrypen are low on health. They need to watch out. They could get pinged.
Lucky escape. Soft retreats. All those AI expert fans in chat. Beautiful calm play there from Nico, but now the Urals, now the Urals popped. It's going to be another flankception here.
Nice. MG42 low. Great Ural by Aecohmatt. Fantastic micro. And this is going heavily in his favour if this MG42 gets taken out for certain. But yet again it escapes, and here are the MP40s forcing the conscripts away.
Nice cover there, but that was a bit risky from Nico there. A bit of a wing and a prayer, hoping that MG42 model, which it does. Aecohmatt forcing the pressure early game. Already veterancy on 4-minute absolute powerhouse in the early game here for Super.
Oh, yes. These pioneers, I tell you what, they may only have 2 kills, but they just kept Nagano's small amounts of standard territory pole control going. Here comes the half-track, by the way. A mobile barbecue discotheque. And it's coming to a Kremlin near you very shortly.
Picked up the double flamethrowers for 90 munitions, speeding down the main road, rears off. Needs to go find those conscripts that are way out of position, getting suppressed on top right of the map.
Oh, this conscript's got a tricky retreat path because that Flammenwerfer is ready to throw some flame in your general direction very shortly. Using the road bonus, might go over to the west side where there's an Uraring conscript versus Ostrupen.
Speedy Gonzalez is the half-track, but these conscripts, they Urad in. Nice hold here from the Ostrupen, baiting out those conscripts, and they are so dead.
They're burned to a crisp. Cinder.
Great wipe.
Toast.
Great wipe there. Did you see that hold though? 2-man Ostrupen making the bait real.
Times to perfection, just like Nagano's new Russian burgers, which are coming to an outlet near you, possibly in Leningrad during 1942 Christmas.
He's rebuilt his burger factories brick by brick behind the rural mountains. Gotta keep them popping out for you. But no, he's cosplaying as the old Ostrupen doctor today, and we haven't seen a railway artillery support yet, Matt, today. I'd love to see that thing fly off. It's 200 munitions, but boy is it worth it just for the absolute RNG fest. Wipe anything, even your own units.
For every bit of coding maintenance work that Relic put into the sound files of the Schwer Gustav, they missed out on 80 gun bug checking. Because it is a fantastic piece of game design. It's just a lovely sound and a lovely explosion.
A great trade-off, I'd argue, and a small price to pay. Because everyone loves the rematch anyway.
More conscripts low on health as here it comes, the mobile flaming death about to burn down a house near you very soon. Scorched earth and more scorched Russians.
No T70 in the build. This is going to be a painful timing window for Asian men.
Oh, look at that.
Oohs and cons aplenty. And he's still got the old forgotten Private Ryan conscript on his flag there.
No.
They've just been found out.
Oozing jets of molten hatred await as 4 poor Russians run what is a very fiery gauntlet. And look at that, like a drunken man urinating all over their charred remains. Nagano is running rampant all over Asia-Ments.
Flashbacks to Dev with his light vehicle early Ostrupen play, but wow. What an early game.
And he throws in the towel.
GG.
Oh,
7 minutes is all you need with a flag.
It's all you need. When Chef Nagano has a very special cook-off show just for you. Isolation has you feeling blue. There's only one thing left to do. The patch is out, let's play Code 2. It's the CoHrona Cup. When chat gets it terribly, terribly wrong.
And I get replaced by customers and weird files for accountants.
Shut up, Ed. I'm trying my hardest here. There he is. Every time Discord updates, there you go. I lose Ed, but then we regain him. And he's a very happy Ed because he now knows we're entering a deciding ace game. And he's just seen several incredible wipes from a 251 to Endel 251 half tracks.
That was saucy gameplay there from Nico. But there you go. When you don't get 18-8s quick enough or hauling ass to get towards that T70, sometimes it can bite you in the butt when you're going for the old stall. And yeah, couldn't get his crutch T70 out in time. Asia Mint gets singed in game 4, which was bring on our favorite map.
Faymanville approach in G5. What a game this is going to be.
All working as planned.
Just let, obviously, of course, the refs, I'm sure, are already on it, but
yeah, we'll update the scores on the doors. And yeah, it's going to go straight to game 5 when Asia Mint's up so late. Yeah, you may as well do an all-nighter now. And game 5, it's going to be worth it staying up because look at the difference between the prize money, second and first place, $500. Yeah, compared to $180. That is worth staying up for. Just making sure you close it out 3-2 in the series. But yeah. No, we love Faymanville Crescent. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's best map in the game. My favourite, anyway. I think Crossroads is the most balanced 1v1 map, but I just prefer Faymanville. I think it's a little bit more electric in the early game, let's say, at times.
has had a bit of a rework a couple of patches ago. I did like the good old fame, but yeah, we'll see how this new one goes. I haven't seen many competitive games on it, so it should be good fun.
I can absolutely confirm, guys, that the game has not started quite yet. They're currently working out the VPs, etc., which means Ed and I get a well-earned 5-minute break. Before that, of course, we give an honorary plug to the Master League, the most masterous of leagues. It is 32 Patreon-backed, $405 a month, $810 per tournament. One tournament every 2 months from now until eternity. Go-to, endless go-to, forever. It's also a league table where nerds can look at who the best player in the world is at any one time. It is the Master League. Go back on Patreon. You get loads of cool privileges. You get to vote on maps, formats, and wildcards for future tournaments. It's badass. Ed and I need a break. See you next. Hi guys, you alright? Just waiting for Mr. Ed 80 Hertz to reappear. So we'll wait for that to happen. An empty room right now. You may have mistimed that. But I didn't want to spoil your fun in chat, and I didn't want to just restart the clock. Can't see that the game is imminently live. Let's just await Ed getting back. I can hear movements on my Discord. Pray for Ed. Ed! Ed! Come on, Ed! Here he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Here he is. It's the Eddie Meister.
Fuck, I missed the timer for once. One sec, bear back.
Just set. No, Ed, no. Oh yeah, he's closing the door. He's closing the door. Hey, it's all right. I thought you were going.
Called to players, have you?
Yeah. It's all happening, mate. You've joined the lobby. You're on it. You're bloody on it. Let's get it on.
Yeah,
Hey.
first, yes, like a bowls. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Ho Chi Minh Ed in full gear.
Oh, I just love this map, even the loading screen, man.
Is it just
Given
sending
the
chills
joy
down
of
your
the loading
spine?
screen, yeah, brings back a lot of memories on this map. Oh, and just check out the bulletins when you get into the game.
Oh, I can't wait, mate. I absolutely
Spoiler
cannot
alert.
wait. Last time you're going to hear this jingle. Penultimate time at least.